In our last class, we talked about sequence and we said that we have two main types of sequence, which are arithmetic progression, also known as linear sequence, and geometric progression, also known as exponential sequence. So in this class, we'll be talking about arithmetic progression. Does it make sense? So what is an arithmetic progression? We said that it is a type of progression, or it is a type of sequence whereby the successive terms are obtained by either adding or subtracting a constant term known as the common difference. So for instance, if I have 4, 7, 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, dot dot dot, it keeps going. The numbers keep going like this. Or we have something like 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. They keep going, right? Do you understand? So this is an arithmetic progression. Reason: the first term, look at the first term, and this first term we normally denote it. The first term, we normally say that the first term is what? A. So the first term here is 1. The first term here is 1. It's 3, I mean. So this is the first term. Then the successive numbers are gotten. If you watch, 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3. So by adding what? 3. By adding 3. Can you see it? Now this is the first, and the successive members are gotten by adding what? 2 repeatedly. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. So we adding what? By adding what? 2. So imagine this one as well. If you have something like let's say 10, 7, 4, 1, it keeps going in this order. So what did we do here? 10 minus 7, 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 minus 3 minus 2. Minus 2 minus 3 minus 5. Minus 5 minus 3 minus 8. So what did we do here? We are subtracting what? We are subtracting what? 3. Does it make sense? So arithmetic progression is a kind of progression whereby each successive member is gotten by adding or subtracting a common what? Term, known as the common what? Difference. The common difference. We make use of common difference in arithmetic what? Progression. So it is denoted as D. But watch out, if I have this progression 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, and this is the first term known as T1, and I say that it is what? This A known as T1, and this is the second term known as T2, this is the third term known as T3, this is the fourth term known as T4, this is the fifth term known as what? T5. What if I want to get the 100th term? Because if you want, this dot 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 means that the numbers keep going. What if I want to get the T100, or let's say the T20? Will I keep adding 3? That should be time consuming. It will waste your time, and for us to economize, we don't have to keep adding 3, or it will waste our space. So does it make sense? So that's for that reason we have something known as the what? Nth what? Term of a sequence. Nth term of what? An arithmetic progression. Now this nth term is just the formula. Nth term of arithmetic is just the formula used to get the number of terms, or let's say a number in arithmetic progression. Or we can say that the nth term is just the position. It's just the position of a term in a sequence, or in a linear sequence. So this nth term is just like a formula generally, and this nth term denoted as Tn. It is gotten by the formula a plus n minus 1d. So this n term now, if I want to get T20, where this n that you are seeing here, n is number of terms. So this formula is used to get a particular as a term in a sequence. It used to get a particular term in a sequence. So, and it is given by the formula T number of terms is equals a plus n minus 1 or d. So imagine a situation whereby I want to get the T20, that the 20th term. What do I have to do in this one? Should I keep adding 3? No. Do you understand? So the T20, me saying T20, it means that the n has to be 20. Do you understand? So wherever I see n here, I'll be adding 20. Now, what's the first term? A is what? The first term is what? 1. And what's the common difference? The common difference is gotten by, okay, 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Now, the common difference is gotten by just T2 minus what? T1 in our arithmetic progression. So if you really want to get the common difference that's so fast, you have to do T2 minus T1, or you do T3 minus T2, or you do what? T4 minus T3, or you do what? T5 minus what? T4, or you do T10 minus T9. Hope you see how it is going. That this one minus this one, this one minus this one, this one minus this one. Is that clear? So if I want to get the T20 now, I'll be doing T20, where n is 20, is equals A, which is what? 1 plus what? N is T20 minus 1 times the common difference, which I said that it is T2 minus T1, or this. Now, what is T2 minus T1? 4 minus 1 will give me 3 as the what? Common difference. Is that clear? So me inputting 3 here. So I have T20 is equals 1 plus 20 minus 1, 19, right? Times 3. So what's the answer? 19 times 3 will give us, I guess, 57. Then it will give us 1 plus 57, which is what? 58. So it means that the 20th term in this arithmetic progression is what? 58. Is that clear? So just know that the n term of an AP is what? This is the general formula. Is given by A plus N minus 1 what? D. But just know that this is not, that each progression, a progression can have its own as an nth term, but this is the general formula of it. So we will see a question that has its own, we'll see some question having their own nth term, having their own what? Formula. But for now, this is the general formula of it. Does it make sense? So by now, I know you've understood what we mean by arithmetic progression. So have a nice day. Like, comment, share, and follow Kosis Academy. Bye bye.